Hello, in this video I'm going to give you an idea that might work for you getting started doing what you want to do. What might help you start is to not do it your way, in the sense that, of course, as a creative person, you do your creative endeavors your way, but instead focus on figuring out how to do it your way in terms of doing it in the way you have to do it based on your real life, brain, body, interruptions, etc. Tell you about myself doing this starting this channel. I am now at a point where I'll try harder to get back into real world art. Decided now that I could just maybe try to do less detail, less perfect, to what I envision in my head like I did when I was younger. Get it in my head to do something, and I do it, and then with my health problems, I feel horrible the next day, or before the next time I put more work in, I can't do it. Then I'm very reluctant to start doing it again, knowing what usually happens. With any new thing, I get an idea in my head, I'm going to go for it, and I think I'm going to start to do research and remember the past things and decide that, you know what, maybe I won't be doing that, telling myself in my head, because every time I regret it. The reality is I don't fail to start every time, and I have finished projects. Failing every time for the physical stuff, yeah. Art on computer or otherwise, with the shaking, I can't do it as long as I used to, or end up drawing the same line over and over, struggling trying to get it just right. So I'm not going to be perfect, and will just do whatever, just not too physically demanding. I like doing different styles anyway, so there are plenty I can try to do. Have to wait for paint or glue to dry, so taking breaks because I have to for those reasons, and I just take breaks for anything because I have to physically. YouTube videos require editing, so I can stop recording and restarting filming a new part later that I then splice into one video. So doing YouTube shouldn't be that bad. Not the guru way, not the step by step according to someone's instructions. What might help you start is to not do it your way, in the sense that, of course, as a creative person, you do your creative endeavors your way, but instead focus on figuring out how to do it your way in terms of doing it in the way you have to do it, based on your real life or brain body interruptions, etc. Maybe it won't be so bad as trying to do it the way you want to, because that could just be a fantasy, and the thought process of I'm going to do whatever I want to do is never going to happen outside of your mind's I wish it worked the way I want it to work fantasy world, and then being disappointed it again didn't work because, well, life, and hence never starting. Figuring out how to do what you can, not how to do what you specifically want if it's unrealistic, maybe due to no fault of your own. Realize what you can and can't do and how that alters what you want to do, and start from there. It might not be the top of the list dream, though you will be doing something you want to do. Will be no AI art on this channel. I'm not going to try and focus teaching anything precisely step by step like a manual. Going for a more natural flow where you can pick and choose what I said that you believe might work for you. I'm just going to say what works for me. Hopefully you will come to a point in your life to start and finish a project if that's what you want to do. Or get ideas from my videos for what you are doing or what you could do next. I hope it helps you little by little watching each video. Give you ideas that are directly my idea or your idea you had thinking about what I said or the art you saw me doing. I hope you'll stick around to watch and listen to my journey working on building this channel, hopefully improving. I'll talk about AI art in relation to my life in a later video I'm working on. It'll probably not be what you were expecting. You can call me Exist. Calling me Strokes doesn't sound so great. Using Exist is good. I'm going to recommend songs per video. This will be a large variety of genres, probably only one song per episode. I prefer watching the music video while listening, get my visual fix at the same time as music. You could even listen to music while you watch me do art. I'm going to recommend listening to Cinderella, Don't Know What You Got Till It's Gone. I'll put a link in the descriptions for their YouTube. And that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Bye.